Want to speak English fluently and with confidence? You are in the right place. Learning through stories makes speaking fun and easy. Listen carefully and repeat every word out loud. Feel free to adjust the playback speed to match your comfort. Get ready, it is story time. Let us dive into today's story. The Pencil Story. A little boy sat at the table, watching his grandmother write a letter with a pencil. And he was curious about what she was writing so seriously and slowly. He asked her gently if she was writing a story about him. And the grandmother smiled, pausing for a moment before giving him her full attention. She told the boy that she was writing something about him. But more importantly, she wanted him to understand something deeper and meaningful about the pencil. Surprise. The boy looked at the pencil and asked what was so special about it since it looked like an ordinary pencil to him. The grandmother gently held the pencil and told him that although the pencil seemed simple, it carried many lessons for life inside it. She said if he could remember these 5 important things about the pencil, then he would grow up to be a strong and wise person. The boy nodded and listened carefully as his grandmother began to share the lessons, one by one, with a soft and caring voice. The first lesson, she said, is that the pencil can do many great things, but only if it allows itself to be held and guided by a hand. In life, we too must let ourselves be guided by someone who cares for us. Whether it is a parent, a teacher, or something greater. We must be humble and open to learning. Because we do not become great alone, we need guidance and support to grow. The second lesson is that the pencil needs to be sharpened from time to time, which can feel like pain, but it is necessary to stay useful. In the same way, we must be ready to go through some hardships and challenges, because they help us become better and stronger people. Difficult times are not meant to break us, but to shape us into who we are truly meant to be. The third lesson is that the pencil always allows us to erase any mistakes, which means it is okay to correct what we have done wrong. We must learn from our mistakes and have the courage to make things right. Because nobody is perfect, and every mistake is a chance to grow. The fourth lesson is about what is inside the pencil, the graphite that is what truly matters, not the wooden part we see outside. In life, what really matters is what is inside you, our heart, our kindness, our honesty, not how we look on the outside. We should always take care of our inner values, because those are what define us and guide our actions. The fifth and final lesson is that the pencil leaves a mark wherever it is used. And just like that, everything we do will leave a mark on the world. We must be careful with our actions and words. And we must try to leave a mark that is kind, helpful, and full of love. The boy looked at the pencil again and began to see it in a new light, with respect and understanding for what it really represented. He realized that something so small and simple could carry such deep meaning in important life lessons that he would never forget. The grandmother smiled at him and put the pencil in his hand, telling him that his life was like a blank page and he could write his own story. She told him to use the pencil wisely and remember the lessons it had shared, especially when life became confusing or difficult. The boy promised to remember the 5 lessons and to always try to be like the pencil in everything he did. From that day on, he carried that pencil with him as a reminder of the values his grandmother had taught him. He used it not just to write, but to remind himself to be kind, strong, humble, and thoughtful in every moment of his life. The story of the pencil became his secret guide, helping him make good choices and become a better version of himself. Even when he grew older, he would think of the pencil whenever he faced hard times, mistakes, or decisions. He knew that just like the pencil, he could be reshaped, guided, and useful, no matter how simple or small he felt. He learned that inner values matter more than appearance and that we all leave something behind, with every word and every action. Years later, he told the pencil story to his own children and grandchildren, passing on the wisdom that had shaped his life. And so, the lessons of the pencil lived on through love, reflection, and the desire to do good in the world. The pencil was no longer just a tool to write but a symbol of how to live with purpose and kindness. And that is the story of the pencil, a small object with a big message for every heart that listens. Thank you for joining this shadowing practice. You are doing a great job learning English. Keep it up and practice every day to improve even faster. Come back tomorrow for another short story and more speaking practice. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. It helps you speak clearly and confidently. Use your voice and follow the speaker closely. You will sound more fluent in no time. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun stories and daily practice.